Hello and welcome back to another edition of Check It Out. Okay friends, yet another video on the Neato Botvac Connected. So on some of my other videos, one of the viewers was asking me if I could show how much dirt the Neato picks up after one run. So that is exactly what I have here. The filter, I just put in an absolutely brand new filter, so what you're gonna see is one run of the Neato Botvac. We'll also turn it over, we'll take a look at the roller. The roller I cleaned as best I could, so you'll kind of see what to expect each time this guy runs. With a traditional vacuum, obviously you don't need to change the bag or empty the bin every time. However, if you're gonna get one of these Botvacs, you do need to basically empty it every single time you run it. At least that's what I'm running into here. We have 3 kids. We don't have a sloppy house, but you know, we got a lot going on. I would call us a pretty average, normal family. And this thing runs about 3 days a week, and it collects a decent amount of dirt. So let's see what we have today. Open it up, and I'll kind of see if we can take a look in there. It's kind of hard to see. Actually, it's really not as full as I thought it was gonna be. So if it's this full, you could probably run it a second time. Let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll check out the filter. Again, this was absolutely brand new when I put it in an hour ago. So that's what it got in there. And we just kind of shake that off in our trash, and I'll put it back in like that. And then you can look in here and see. So that's what we've collected there. We currently do not have any pets. Ooh, I just saw a little spider run across. I don't know if you saw that, but ooh, that was pretty cool. So basically this is, well, the last time it ran was 3 days ago. So this is how much it picked up in its 1 hour run is roughly what it takes to do our house. And there you go, there you have it. We'll dump it out just so you can take a look exactly what we got in here. All right, friends. And that's kind of what it looks like. I cleaned it out pretty good prior to this run, and it kind of gets gross and gets a lot of stuff in here pretty quickly. So just to give you a heads up on that. And then just to kind of follow through a little bit more, so to get this guy back in here, you just kind of go like that, snap. And if I can do this one-handed, surely you can do it two-handed. Except that I didn't quite get it to sit right. That looks good there. I'll pop it in, and it goes down. By the way, I was just going to show you right now ours, well, it changed screens, but this guy here had a full battery. It ran for about an hour, and basically that's how long the battery lasts for us. This battery and this vacuum is about 2 years old. So if you know anything about rechargeable batteries, each and every time it runs, it loses a little bit of how much it can store as far as its battery life. So the Neato Botvac Connected comes with a very large, strong battery, and that's the reason we got this one. I knew that that battery would not last as long as it did that first time you run it. It's never gonna last that long again. So we're 2 years into it. It still has enough battery that it can do our whole house before it has to come back to recharge. But the reason I'm saying this is be careful on some of the smaller ones. Like I know that the Neato D3 has a much smaller battery. In fact, I think it's about half the lifespan of this. So when we initially bought that one, the very first time, it couldn't even do our whole house without recharging. And that's the reason we returned it, is I knew that battery wouldn't be able to even come close after a year or two. All right, let's flip this guy over. And here you can see our roller, and it's got quite a bit of stuff in there. I cleaned it out pretty good. It wasn't perfect, but I did clean it out pretty good before it ran right now. And just to show you, to clean that guy off, you just kind of pop from the back here. Whoops. Well, I say it's easy. Okay, so it pops up like that. Pull it out. This guy pops out. So this side right here kind of comes out, and you'll see this kind of has this hex shape here, so it's pretty easy, and you'll know for sure when it's in. So I'll have to clean that guy up, get that hair out. Could it run again with having this hair and stuff in it? Yeah, it can. I would say that I clean the roller maybe every 2 weeks, something like that. And also, if it gets too gunked up with hair, the Botvac will let you know, and it'll say, clean my roller. All right, and I'll show you one-handed. We'll even get this guy back on. It's pretty easy. It's pretty user-friendly. Give it 2 snaps. Whoops. And this guy popped out here. So we'll put that guy back onto there. So hey, if you're shopping for a Botvac Neato Connected, this is a great one to get. It's not the cheapest one out there, I get it, but it is a very good functional Botvac that doesn't break the bank. There are some that are more expensive out there, but this one, in my opinion, is expensive enough that you get a good, strong battery with it. It does a great job. Also, if you're going from tile to carpet or wood to carpet, this one does an excellent job of getting up onto that carpet. So some of the others do not. Be careful, that Roomba does not. Another thing that's nice about the Neato product line is that this one works your, basically it cleans in a pattern. So it goes up and back and left and right in an absolute pattern. So that when it's done vacuuming, your carpet looks nice and neat, kind of like a, I don't know, a professional person came in, a maid came in and vacuumed it. Where the Roomba and some of the other products, they kind of just go all over the place. And it shocks me that they're able to clean the room, although we did have a Roomba and it did pretty good. But I really like the way the Neato, when it's done, there's just nice clean lines in your carpet and it looks like a nice clean room. All right, friends, hey, hope this helped you out. If it did, hit thumbs up, hit like for us, and we'll see you next time.